Hello.
It's A Bug's Life.
Good morning. We're playing A Bug's Life.
I can't believe this is the licensed version of Bug's Life came out way darker than I thought it would.
Yeah.
It's a very weird remake.
Yeah, I like it though. It's got good energy. It's got some very lovely sound design.
Mm-hmm.
I can only faintly hear the background sound, but it sounds a lot like in The Princess Bride when they get the eels and the eels make that weird sort of howling sound.
It's an incredibly specific reference. Although no, I do love that movie. The only noises I remember from A Princess Bride are Andre the Giant, the screaming part where the guy is dying, and the guy with the poison.
Has it been a while since you've seen The Princess Bride, or are you just not that big a fan?
I know, I really do love The Princess Bride. I just don't remember everyone's names. And then the guy that's in Law and Order or whatever show he's in now, but he had long hair back then. He had a mullet and a sword.
Indigo Montoya?
Mm-hmm.
Mandy Patinkin?
I love Mandy Patinkin.
I love Mandy Patinkin too. That dude's great. And Robin Wright Penn killing it in media these days.
Also, Princess Buttercup is an Amazon now.
Yeah.
Which is great.
That's Robin.
Yeah.
Can we go? Okay, we can go into people's houses.
You can only stare at their doors at this point.
Oh, okay.
So we're playing the beginning of Hollow Knight. As you know, you fell into a hole. No, thankfully that's where you're supposed to go.
Okay.
In our effort to play some cute, this is sort of like a crossover between what we do and me and what Simone do, but this is less stressful and more cute in its own way. So in the game of Hollow Knight, you play as a living egg. This is before Gudetama got tired. He was a knight. Gudetama's the egg character.
From what? What are you talking about?
You didn't know Gudetama's the little egg that's always tired?
What are you talking? Oh, the mascot, like the Japanese mascot. Okay. You have to give me a little bit more context.
I mean, when I say the tired egg...
That could mean anything.
Which is also my my AIM screen name.
Yeah, I was gonna say
the first egg screen name, Egg Messenger. Oh, this guy.
Oh, is this a boss?
No. I would love if this was like Dark
friend.
Souls 3, the first enemy encounter as a boss.
Is this like his mound?
Yeah, no. This is he misses his friends. You got to find his friends.
I like his little mustache.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cute little. I don't know how to feel about the butterflies trapped and providing light.
There's a little hole for them. They leave during the day. They only work 8 hours a day, and then they go home.
That's fair then. I mean, it's got to be pretty boring.
I mean,
but they're butterflies, so their capacity for rational thinking is probably pretty low. Oh, respawn.
Yeah. Well, it's good because you can farm your little shells. Egg.
Oh, I stopped.
Oh no. Oh, there you go.
There we go. JK.
Hollow Knight was just thinking for a minute about
what
the plight of butterflies.
Oh, I took damage is what just happened. It's pretty dramatic. Every part about this game is pretty dramatic. Ah! There's
no fall damage.
Oh, good. Good.
Although having to jump back up is not fun.
That's okay. Platforming doesn't faze me.
So like my assumption is that when you die and when you go to the bad place.
Me or this character?
People.
Okay. So me?
Yeah. So when you die or when I die and I go to the bad place inevitably for saying the word "fuck" too much.
That's the thing that gets you in. Yeah.
When they show that counter, it's gonna be very high. But my assumption is when I go to the bad place. Is that you... Oh, this guy's great. Follow the sheets of paper. So in the game, you'll find this guy. Usually you find him in new areas humming along. Look at him.
Hi. Hello, friend. Oh, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself.
I love to explore myself.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Sorry.
Cartographer by trade.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, do I want to buy a map? Do I want to buy a map?
Yes.
Maybe I don't.
No, you do. Oh, you just want to wing it? You just gotta...
No, I'll buy a map. I won't look at it ever.
All his hard work.
LB. Is this a map of himself though? Because you just
Yes,
said he likes.
it's a map of his body.
What did I just purchase?
I'm sorry, I tricked you. You just bought a map of this gentleman's body. Sorry, what I was gonna say is that when I go to the bad place, the punishment that they will give me is platforming puzzles.
What?
Which I am the worst at.
Oh, I like platforming puzzles. They don't involve a lot of thinking. You just sort of
like that.
You just sort of follow your heart, and sometimes the heart leads you into spikes.
Spikos. And
twice, 3 times.
Yeah, sometimes this game will do things like that are fun, which makes Hollow Knight a fun game. But then you can do sort of charge up and then get some juice back in your body.
I've been juicing.
If you squeeze all your muscles together, you can extend your life in real life.
Oh, is that what working out is?
That's why people who have muscles will live forever.
I'm learning a lot of things in this stream.
I'm constantly squeezing my thigh muscles at all times. I don't know if you know this. I'm actually 57 years old.
I didn't know that.
That's why my legs are so strong.
All that money is gone. I just let it go.
You're gonna have to kill the juice. You're gonna have to kill this juice fly.
Juice fly. Oh, I'll have to let this juice fly kill me. Oh.
You're gonna have to squeeze your legs, get some juice back. Whoa!
Oh!
Oh no! All your juice is gone.
Oh, whoa! So what? Sorry, what happens when I die? Did the thing break off my face and then I became a shadow monster?
Yes, but a cute shadow monster.
I mean, yeah, cute. Cute.
So you have to go back and
Yeah, your husband.
She's so sick of her husband.
Your husband sold me a body of his map. A map of his body.
Yeah. So my husband down there selling pictures of his naked body again.
I lost all my cash.
Yeah, so that's part of why you need to go back.
Oh, is it still down there? Okay, so this is just Dark Souls.
Yeah, kind of.
A bug's Dark Souls. Jeff, would you tell me about your favorite bugs?
My favorite bug. There aren't many. I like the really fuzzy like caterpillars.
Oh yeah.
Because they seem like something that would be in Monster Hunter. Because you're in a weird like amalgamation of expectations of what a creature should look like.
Okay.
Because bugs, you think bugs. When you think bugs, you think like scaly and multi, sort of made of bits. You don't really think fur. Like that guy is sort of a fuzz bug, I think, but fuzz bug is also my favorite honky tonk band. It's also my favorite plug-in for my guitar on fuzz bug. That's a very specific joke. That's for all my audio engineer fans out there. Fuzz bug. Also, like since you died, your little like meter is cracked. You gotta uncrack it. You gotta go find your soul.
My specific soul, not just the souls that I left behind?
Yeah, but you have to go back. I mean, you have to go back from whence you came anyways and, get all your money back.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, him again.
Sup?
Just still drawing pictures of his big body.
Well, good for him.
Big human form. Or not human form, but...
Are those things still here? Oh, this one is. That's weird.
Oh, so what I want to talk about before... there it is. You have to fight it. Remember that part where you died because everything was flying and you have to fight yourself that's flying?
I have to fight it? Like I have to kill it?
I mean, the sort of how I treat my own wallet, you have to fight. There you go. Your wallet's not that hard to fight. Have you ever eaten the bug before?
Eaten? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Which one?
I've eaten worms.
Uh-huh.
You can get them fried up.
Like a little plate of fries, like a little curly fries style?
I only ate the one, so not really like a full plate. Oh, damn. Gotta pay more attention.
Sorry. You're just thinking about that lovely bug meal you had. Totally just knocked your attention out.
I've had crickets.
Crickets are actually pretty good.
They're not bad, except that they stick in your teeth, which I'm not crazy about.
Oh, it's... Oh, what's that? You got a little cricket in your teeth there.
Yeah, well, they're little crunchy legs. Just stick right up in between your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mind eating come on. I don't mind eating a cricket, but I don't want to keep eating a cricket.
You don't want like a little cricket for later.
No.
You know,
that would be true for any insect I ate, not just cricket specific.
I don't like having teeth in general.
No?
I mean, they're good for biting, but then like stuff gets like, I probably should just floss more.
Yeah, you should be flossing anyway.
What if you just had like one big tooth?
I don't know how to respond to that, Jeffrey. What? Sell me.
On one tooth, the one tooth lifestyle?
Yeah, sell me on the one tooth
I just don't understand why you need multiple teeth. I mean, I suppose evolution has figured it out. That's better than me.
Yeah. Do you understand like how chewing?
Yeah, no. I'm saying like you can have one long curved tooth in the front. That's sort of flat and sharp a little bit, and then the back can just get a little crunchy for the chewing.
Okay, what is that one singular tooth going to rub against to produce the food motion?
I mean, no, what I'm saying is we just get rid of the in-between bits of the teeth. Because the gaps between your teeth serve no purpose.
So it's like two grinding plates, which is a thing evolution has done.
Yeah, like, so the front bit, I mean, it's still one tooth. The front bit is just flat, and then the back is just a grindy bit. No one can make the case for teeth, space between teeth. I haven't found it. In my years of having teeth, my tooth-based research.
I mean, isn't there? I just don't think our food palate is evolved in such a way to allow for what you're suggesting.
Because every time I eat like seaweed or like a seaweed salad or some like spinach or something or some chicken, ooh, get your juice on. Juice up. Juice up. Squeeze those thighs.
All right, I squeezed my thighs.
Chris Rock says you're thinking of
a beak. Yeah, I mean, a beak makes sense. Birds figured it out, and birds
have a much more limited palate, though.
But I want a beak that's inside my mouth.
So something more like a squid, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, a juice pool.
Someone said that if you have an injury, teeth help you for not losing your whole thing.
That makes sense.
I get, but like, no one had hit me in the face. There's no reason.
I'm shocked that people aren't hitting you in the face all the time, Jeff.
I rarely bring up this conversation at dinner parties. Is really the thing. A dinner party actually is probably an appropriate venue to talk about teeth, not so much a video game stream. But I just mean. Well,
to be fair, our character kind of looks like a tooth / pincers.
This is a big tooth
Some
head.
kind?
Yeah, like a big.
Yeah.
He's a big bonehead. Here's a little simple trick that's not obvious. In some cases, you can slash downwards, which in some cases will help you bounce off stuff. It's very like some speedrunner tech, but like I think you can do if you're like feel like you're about to hit one of those little. That thing is all teeth. Now in that see that thing, I think
that's a great design.
Necessitates multiple teeth because it does this. I just want a bird. What if I just got a row of sort of like a platinum tooth prosthetic?
I think you could pull that off.
I don't think I could.
What?
Maybe.
Why don't you think you could pull that off?
I guess you have to be the change you want to see in the world, right? And maybe I want to be.
I'm sorry. Is this the evolution that you want all humans to go through?
No, I'm not here to force my teeth preferences on anybody.
Your teeth abomination.
I mean, call it what you will.
I did.
Science.
I did.
Listen, all science, when it comes into the world at first, is ridiculed.
No.
I asked. You can go there and like that. You can set a warp point if you go back in that little house with the little face.
I can do a lot of things.
I asked for this. I'm a happier Adam Jensen. That's the og I would want to like eat real good.
Sorry, what were you saying about a face?
Go in there. Yeah, you can meet another friendo, and then you also will set a warp point at the home base. So when you die, you can actually warp back here.
Bing. Okay, so resting sets the warp point.
No, you have to pay for it. It's fine. Insert that geo. Is Geo
dude.
That's the name of the currency. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, cool. And that'll take me back to the village.
Go back, and ring the bell by slashing it. That's how I usually. Now this fun friend will
Hello.
Yeah. he'll bring
so
you back.
Cute.
That thing actually has a really
Thank
cool
you.
backstory. As you unlock more warp points, it talks to you and tells you about like the tunnels and stuff, which is really neat. The Last Egg. That's a song.
Hollow nest. I don't want to go anywhere, but thank you. I don't have enough money yet. We'll get there.
Let's talk about other alternate tooth configurations. So whales have
Baleen.
big brushes.
Baleen.
Is that what it's called?
It's called baleen.
Oh.
Facts.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's baleen.
When I was prepping for the Subnautica stream, I prepared a bunch of shark and whale facts in case there was dead air. And we did not get to use any of them because Clayton and I were just so on point.
Oh, great.
But that was one of the things I looked up. Hi, friend.
Man, I
no!
What makes you think he wasn't gonna hit you?
Why would I think he would? The world's a beautiful and kind place, Jeff. Just because you can't see that.
Welcome to New York City, Jenna.
Whatever.
We're listen, here's what I would say. Just ignore it. Yeah, you never have to worry about dead air with me because I will talk about teeth for an hour and a half.
That's...
Just kidding. Or other topics. It doesn't necessarily... I mean, not
feel
all of my
about that.
material is tooth-based.
A lot of it seems to be tooth-based. I thought we were here to talk about bugs.
Sorry, I just got off on a tangent. I mean,
I really like bugs that are iridescent because the fact that nature just does that is so miraculous to me.
Yeah, thinking about like how that... I mean, everything is a product of evolution to some degree, and at some point, a series of events happened so often that bugs had to necessitate having glowy juice in their body.
Yeah, that's so cool. Or like lightning bugs.
That's glow juice.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Their butts are glow juice. Oh.
Hey.
This is a boss fight.
Oh, thank you. I would not have ever guessed that by how big and unpleasant he is. Let me just jump right into.
Just rip up his tum-tum. Real nice. Oh, geez. He just gave you a good sit on the head. Yeah, watch out.
Oh!
Yeah, you have like all, I mean... Yeah.
This
Oh.
isn't going great. Oh, this is going great.
Hold on. Hit him, he's down.
Oh, I don't seem to be doing
Whoa!
Ooh.
Look at him! He's
Oh,
my
this
favorite.
looks like my baby, though.
Oh, you should also take a moment to squeeze those thighs. Get some life back.
Well, he's gonna fuck me up.
No, he's standing in one spot there, so you can... Watch it. Yeah, whoa, hey-oh.
Ah.
Wait, is there a difference between lightning bugs and fireflies? Isn't that the same thing?
They are the same thing. This
Yeah.
is never gonna go great.
Now you're just a big...
Now
Now
I
you're,
have to get both of them.
now you're just a tooth.
Oh, oof-a-doof. No, I grew up in... but fireflies were always a thing, so I always sort of took them for granted as being a thing. And it wasn't until I was an adult and on the internet that I realized that some people don't get to experience fireflies as a kid. And
Yeah, like the people who live in international waters.
yeah, or just, I mean, they don't... What, are you making a joke of some sort?
No, this is another one of my good old classic jokes. Yeah, I know. I grew up in the suburbs, so we did have them, which was nice.
I feel bad for people who didn't... I mean, not that bad. I guess if you didn't get fireflies, you probably had something else dope. Because nature's full of dope stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just weird to me that there are people in the world who think fireflies aren't a real thing because they never experienced them as kids.
I mean, objectively, it makes no sense if you have no
They're
frame of
crazy.
reference.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know, Gary, there's this bug that has glowing juice in its butt. No, you're crazy. Only animals that exist are dogs and cats. No, there's a flying bug. That's a glowy juice butt.
Yeah. A juicy, glowy juice.
Explain
butt.
that. Imagine being the first person to discover a firefly. It's wild.
It is. They're delightful. Okay. I'm choosing to do this time, so I feel better.
You can do
about
it. Yeah, you just gotta learn his little patterns. That's all. Look at that. Uh oh. There you go.
Show
Look
me
at
your
that.
face.
Welcome
Show
to-
me your gooey little face.
See what I say on first dates? Oh, watch out.
Show me your... Oh, I see. Gooey little face.
This is actually one of my favorite bosses, just because you're like, he's so menacing, but then on the inside, he's this little gooey little baby.
Gooey little baby. Fuck. Show me your gooey little face.
Oh no!
Gooey, gooey face. I just want to take a big old bite of that marshmallow.
Give him a big old kiss
Ooh.
on the lip. Just one lip though, not both. But yeah, fireflies are neat.
Yeah. I like Luna moths. And
What? The what?
Luna moths.
What is
They're like
that?
a bright green moth. And I like that they reject the idea that fuck. That butterflies are colorful and moths can't be. Luna moths are like, I'll do me. And you just have to deal with that.
That can be fabulous too.
Yeah.
You know what I dislike though in the realm of moths, like big ones?
Yeah.
Any animal that's bigger than my hand,
Yeah.
or any like
Any
bug.
insect? Okay, I was
Insect.
gonna say.
Yeah. I also like dogs and cats. So no. Yeah, any bug that's bigger than my hand is a nightmare. That's come from the bad place to live in the human world.
What is happening? I've lost control
Oh
again.
no. Did it desync in a weird way? Yeah, there you go.
Here we go.
Like wherever you see like photographs of big moths,
Yeah.
that's just like, oh, welcome to the bad place. This is what we have here.
I like that. It makes me feel fragile about the human supremacy on this planet, which is something I quite enjoy feeling.
You like being
I like being made aware that
you're not the best.
Yeah. It's a good reminder.
Like whenever there's a spider and you just turn into like a baby that screams.
No, spiders don't scare me. Do spiders scare you?
I mean, not really. I mean, I think when I know a spider is there, I don't like a surprise spider is what I don't like.
A surprider?
Like you're sitting on a turlet and then there's a spider next to you. That's not a calming experience.
Guess. I mean, even that doesn't bother me. It's, because spiders don't want to fuck with you.
They're not there for you.
Yeah.
Unless you're in Australia and then they have the ones that are the size of my face, which is like a nightmare. It's weird. I mean, every
That's
place.
fair.
Have you ever been to Australia?
Mm-mm.
It's very dry and warm. Bread costs $15, a loaf of bread, because it's a desert. They don't have bread.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
I might not.
I mean, yeah, I don't imagine you going to Australia and then like, what am I doing tonight? I'm buying me a loaf.
I was going to say, I might not fight this boss.
Do you want me to do it? I think you have to.
Fine. I'll
You
fight
had
this
him. You're
boss.
just learning his pattern. It's just like any sort of friendship. You just got to learn where their soft spots are, and just like learn to understand his telegraphs and moves. Yeah, look at that. Look, speed run.
Show
Oh.
me your face. Goo, 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 goo.
What a big gooey baby. Just trying to get out his frustrations on the world. See? I think it's because he lost his MP3 player and he's very upset.
Yeah, is this how you react when you lose your MP3 player?
And I lost my Zune for the first time. What is the weirdest piece of technology you've ever owned?
That's a great question that I absolutely cannot answer right now.
What's your favorite math problem you've encountered?
Fucking come on.
I think probably I'll just tell you about mine. That helps.
Okay.
I used to own a mini disc player, which sounds like a very old time sentence. They're like little cassette discs that you'd put into a little square box, and then they'd play music sometimes. And I carried all of my mini discs in a Game Boy Advance case, one of those long ones. I never owned a Game Boy Advance at the time. I only owned a mini disc player. Yeah. Get his face. Get that juice from his face. Oh no. Get your goo on. Oh. Oh. What? Wait. Oh, I thought you did it.
No, just not enough time / space. So what was the question? Something about the coolest?
The weirdest piece of text. I mean, you could try going left if you don't want to fight the goo face boy anymore.
I want to get my stuff back.
Your
though.
monies?
I
You're
wanna
gonna have
get
to
my
fight him.
soul. That's fine. I'll fight him.
Yeah, so the weirdest piece of tech you've ever owned.
So I have an old, like 1920s
1920s.
camera
Okay.
from like Kodak before Kodak was the Kodak that we know it today. Well, I guess when Kodak was becoming the Kodak that we know it today.
Mhm.
But it's an old 1920s like wooden.
Oh, it's one of those ones that like open up.
Yes,
And
and they
the
have like
transforms.
the
You pull it out.
long. Yeah,
Those
it's
are-
one of those, and it's missing some pieces, so it's not totally functional right now. But I think that's probably the coolest piece of media I own. See, I can't even fight these guys because I'm talking.
Don't let them run into you.
Oh, thank you. Is that the secret?
Don't let 'em-
Thank you, Jeff.
Don't let them touch your body.
That's super. Thank you.
If you take that camera and just stand in front of any street corner in New York City, you can charge people $10 for a photograph.
And just put like a Polaroid in it.
No, I mean, yeah, take a photo of them with your fancy camera.
Well, it's not functioning right now is the thing. It's missing bits.
Oh, no.
But it's in really, really good shape.
Yeah, here's the thing about this game, too. Most bosses do take a little bit of time to take. There's one much later on in the game. It's a magical bug that you don't have to fight. And then I got locked into a battle with it, and it took me like half an hour to do because he's a very tricky boy.
I'm going to fall back and get more juice.
Yeah.
Because I'm low on health, and that doesn't seem like a good strategy. I might go back and buy something.
Oh yeah, you can buy
got-
some.
I
You can
got
probably buy
Squirrel.
buy some money. You can buy like a little treat, or maybe some health up or a strength up. Don't fight this big boy though.
No, that's not a...
Oh no, I guess you
I might
can't
not
fight him
be
now.
able to, yeah.
Go back to from whence you came. You can get some juice from that bug at least.
Oh,
Here's the thing: I believe in you, and you can do this.
thank you. I feel like it's close. I assume that it's a cycle of 3s.
Yeah, you just gotta. Like, I think that the thing that like is hard about this game is that you want to keep hitting them, and it's better to focus on not getting sat on. This is sort of general rule of life. Try not unless you want to, unless you opt into a sitting experience. But mostly, and the same thing that sort of restraint you have to have, which is why I'm not good at Dark Souls or some of the boss fights in this game. So I just want to keep hitting them.
Yeah, I have that same... That is definitely how I do games. I usually tank because I just want to get...
You just want to get it over with.
Yeah, kind of.
Now see, like now he's scared of you. He's like, oh, Jenna has a plan of attack. I can't. Gotta squash her. There you go.
Show
Get that juicy.
me that face. Hey there, beautiful.
Show me that smile again.
Show me that smile.
That's the only words of the song I know. Actually, I have more
Don't
words.
waste
Another minute on your crying. That's I think that's now all I know.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Love television show theme songs. Oh. He's just like he just wants to make friends, but he has trouble sort of figuring out a way to communicate, and so he just smashes.
I don't know if that's what's happening. I appreciate that rhetoric,
This rich lore.
but I'm not fucking... Come on.
There you go.
Fuck,
Yeah, I think
just
every time he jumps
jumping.
forward, he's always gonna do a little slammo. So maybe it's good to like get under him, get low, like Lil Jon.
I usually try to play video games like Little John.
Scream yeah most of the time.
Yeah.
And now I think he can juice up while he's doing his little slam dance over there. Oh no! He busted his rump.
What happened?
He slammed too much and got in trouble. I think you have to go down. You're just looking. You can go down there. It's safe.
Is he still...
Oh. He slammed too much and got in trouble. Uh oh. Oh, there you go. Look at his little body.
That
See, it was all worth it, wasn't it?
Yeah. Can I just crawl into this?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then live there?
New game plus, you get to take the body.
Take the body. Whoa, treasure.
Or you can just hide in that chest if you like.
I like that. I would like that. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna hide.
Success. Hey. Oh, I've got so much cash now. I got so much beetlebacks.
Beetlejuice. It's kind of what you fill your life with.
Yeah, you're right. This is just Beetlejuice the game. Okay.
I didn't know where you are because I wasn't paying attention to the. Oh, I think you're
is
right
that
there.
one?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Is that icon me?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think if you keep going forward, you should hit another. Oh yeah, there's a little switch.
Oh. I do like the design of this game.
It's
It
cute.
is very good.
Cornifer, that's his name. So now you can kind of go. See, now you're back from whence you came,
Yeah,
and you can go. You can go to the shop and get some stuff.
that is the plan.
Maybe buy yourself a little hat. And you can't buy a hat. I wish you could wear a hat.
Why would you tease me like that?
Sorry.
You know
I love my hat-based
I
games.
wanted to do that.
That's the only thing. You can make your weapon stronger. You can get some buffs. You can't change the look of your little friend here.
I mean, his
but
look is good. So
it's a good
I can't
one.
complain. Is this where I came from?
No, I think you need
this
to keep. You
is.
need to keep going up.
Yeah.
Now you see the jumping. It's a big part here. I can't tell you how many times I've fallen accidentally here because I'm just like not good at jumping. Can't say it's one of my strengths.
You just gotta trust yourself. That's the thing about platformers. Is that you just have to trust that you know the
I
distance.
think you just press up. Yeah. Ascend.
Ascend.
There you go. Now back in town.
So is there like a meta for what's happening? Am I just what am I doing here?
That's a tough question. So that tells you where you are, which you don't really need.
Do I have like inventory slots or can I just buy whatever I want?
These things you can just sort of get at will.
Okay.
And then there's like upgrades you can get later, which require inventory slots. These are just more like upgrades for your map. Tell you where things are. I think actually, you exit. I think there's another shop you can buy buffs and stuff, which you maybe would rather do than buy
these all map stuff.
map-based items.
Yeah, I might do that.
Oh, wait, is that it? Or maybe it's behind this. Oh, it's not open yet, I guess. You can at least save for now, and then get some rest. Yeah, might as well buy the thing that tells you where you are on the map, which is helpful. Unless you want to just like make it feel like you're literally just looking at a map. I like having my GPS. I think it's the first and second ones are the sort of.
Yeah, I'm gonna get what I want to get, Jeff.
Whoa.
Pretty delicate. Oh, mark shopkeepers. I'm sure they'd like that. Oh, so these are pins that I can add to the map. They're
Yeah,
not
so-
automatic.
No, but they'll tell you where they are. Yeah, later on.
Okay.
Hot spring pin. I want to know where the hot springs are.
Yeah, I do too, which is why I'm going to purchase that. And then maybe pinpoint your locations.
I just realized that the UI has her head on top.
Oh yeah, the design of this game is very good. It feels like sort of Cuphead-esque.
Mm.
And I think Cuphead came
Bughead.
out after.
Yeah, this is Bughead.
It is literally, yeah.
It
I was
is
going to
Bug-
argue, but that's you can't. That is accurate.
This is just a graveyard,
Oh,
I think.
the design of this is also very like alien-esque, like xenomorph, like Giger-esque. No? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't use my head to unlock it somehow.
I wish this is not in the game, but I wish there was like a zip lines you can use your little horn to grab. There's not.
That would be cool. Yeah, it does that. I do want his little pincers to be usable.
Useful. More just for design, more fashion than function.
Boo.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a game where your head does all the stuff.
And you can get like cool hats to make you do better at the stuff.
Yeah, like different head stuff. Like maybe you can get a gun in your head and call it a head cannon. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna go jump into East River.
I mean, that sounds like a good concept for a game. You
Yeah.
can get like a hard hat, and that'll give you a little bit of shielding.
It's sort of like it's really Mega Man, but with his head.
Yeah, it's a great concept. Okay, I don't think I can do anything here.
That's it. Kickstarter's gonna be 4 seconds long. It's like Mega Man, but his head.
I mean, listen,
Please buy.
You need an elevator pitch, and that's it.
Literally an elevator pitch. What would the name of the game be called?
Heads up.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
It's a little. We can do better.
I just like the idea of changing your head. Or it could be like
too.
Face Off. The Face Off the game.
Or it'd be like Ozma of Oz, because she had different heads that she would swap out. And they would give her different personalities. It's just exactly like that for the game. You would play as Ozma, and you'd be able to switch out heads.
Oh, no.
Oh, I've lost control again.
Story of my life.
I'm glad I lost control away from this dude.
Are you good?
You don't think he looks friendly?
He's literally standing in front of a row of other weapons that he's going to use on you.
I think he looks like he has a big chunk of wood, but he looks like he's pretty chill. So I don't understand why he's so aggressive.
Love the design is like you could go down here for this big flourishy thing or not. Oh, whoa. Kind of like, oh, geez Louise.
Boof.
The game will do that to you.
Yeah, maybe I want to go down there.
A good name for the game could be called Head of State. And you're like a
Okay.
politician who needs to save the country with their head-based powers.
Okay.
Head of the class. It's a high school dating drama game where you switch your head and become different people. You can become other people that people would want to date.
Can we actually just make 8 games with this concept? Because I love it.
Our head game jam.
Yes. Polygon game jam, and it's all games where you have to play head
Different-
swapping. That's
yeah.
the main mechanic, so figure that out.
And ahead of the game jam. I don't know. I just like
I
the
like
idea
ahead
of
of the game, yeah.
changing your face. Face changer.
Yeah, what does that say about you, Jeff?
I don't know. My face is good.
Okay.
It could be different things. You can like change your beard. You can just change your haircut. That's also a cool game too. Like you just change your haircut. And you
That feels like a game that probably already exists.
That's like, you know, when you pop the hair off of a Lego?
Yeah.
Sort of like that. You pop a new hairdo on. It's kind of like that, but then you get different powers, like punching or breakdancing. I don't know.
Okay, the power of punching. Yeah.
You can breakdance. That's a power.
Breakdancing is a power. I don't know if punching is. I don't love that there's all these flying dudes. Oh.
Do you think if you could breakdance, would you use that power for good or for bad?
That's an important question. Probably bad.
Yeah. I think I would constantly breakdance and people would have to tell me to stop.
That does seem like
Like
when
if
I
you could
stop and think about you having the ability to breakdance, that is what I assume.
So
What
I
just
would be
happened?
heads. Oh, so sometimes you find these little things that give you extra juice.
Oh, okay.
But you're at max juice.
Yeah, I was at full juice. Nope.
Yeah. Like if you could just head spin on command, I think every life success would be bookended with you just going, well, and there you go.
Yeah, I would punctuate every statement with a head spin.
It's like, oh, your tax return's here. Wow. And you just spin and look at the check.
Yeah, everything that happened to me would be. Oh, I've circled back. Everything that happened to me would be like in a cutscene that ends with a head spin.
Like the weirdest Yakuza character, or the most appropriate Yakuza character, who just like it's like Jenna, and in parentheses head spinner.
Yes. Yeah, that's what people would call me. Head spinner. Oh, hey, it's head spinner. Don't tell her any good news, because
Yeah.
that'll be the rest of this hour as she spins.
Oh, we got a table for 6 at the restaurant she likes. Wow.
Oh, look at this friend. Took up a charm. Open the charms menu. I don't think we have any charms, right?
Whoa. No. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Now you have your little compass.
yeah. Hello, friend.
This person's wearing a hat,
Who is
a
this?
snail hat.
Yeah.
What if you can put other animals on your head, or become friends with animals?
Like me or this character?
this.
Like if I could wear an animal on my human head?
Yeah.
What animal would I wear?
Mm-hmm.
You ask some good questions, Jeff.
This is actually your 4th interview for Polygon.
Oh no! Ooh, I consume to the vengeful spirit. Tap B to unleash the spirit. It depletes a soul. Replenish souls by killing people. Okay. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Joke's on you. You're in a different level now.
Oh. Wow. Okay. So you like dragged me over here and then locked the door behind me.
Uh-huh.
I feel like raccoons are a pretty acceptable thing to wear on your head, a la
it's like a
Davy
hat.
Crockett.
But like, would that give you power of some sort?
Why wouldn't it? You'd be
would-
like
it
stinky
it
or
would make your hands better at grabbing food.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I'm just really obsessed with sort of concepts where you can get different kind of powers in
Okay.
games.
I mean, that's a good concept. That's a very, very game-centric concept.
Like Animal Master, and you just wear different animals on your head. It's like in Monster Hunter, you get all these outfits and you make outfits out of their bones, but you don't like. You're just cosplaying as a dinosaur, but you don't get any of the powers.
So you want dino powers?
I feel like if I'm gonna wear something, I'd like to imbue some part of the origin of that thing. Like if I'm wearing a fire dragon's teeth as a mask, I would like to spit some fire at least for the trouble of doing all of it.
Okay. I mean, I think when you put it like that, it sounds very reasonable.
So what's the point of cosplaying if you're not embodying the subject matter?
Okay. So what animal would you most like to cosplay into in order to embody something about them? Like what's your fursona?
I would say I guess like a chameleon would be fun.
Oh, that's a great choice.
So I only get to wear one outfit.
I don't have the juice for this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to kill his juice buddies. There's this video game. There's this thing called a video game. There's this video game, Bloody Roar, that came out a while back. It's a fighting game, and essentially all the characters had a persona, but they can change into it.
That didn't go well.
There's a big wolf guy that made him really good. Okay,
It's your turn.
that made him really good at doing kung fu. There was a chameleon guy that made him really good at being a creep. But you can like turn invisible, which is like the most messed up thing to do in the middle of a fighting game.
Yeah, that's pretty tricky.
Although it's not helpful for anybody.
I feel like if I could turn into any animal, it would be a Luna moth because they look dope. And then that could just be. I don't think they have any cool powers other than looking dope, but maybe that's enough.
You'd be able to fly and look fabulous at the same time, which to me I think is a power in itself.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah, it's a good power.
Like, what does she do? And she flies and she looks wonderful doing it. Put her on the team. Oh boy, I hate these guys because like you think they're gonna move past you, but they're not.
Yeah, the fact that everything takes like 2
There's like a bit of a
hits.
bounce, yeah, and there's a big.
And there's the bounce back.
It's not as significant as you'd hope it would be. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very simple thing that really changes how you play the game that I really appreciate.
When you do that belly blast, so you don't get any juice, that's the only problem. For some reason, I was like, oh, let me shoot him with my gun. I don't have a gun. He just needs like a little pea shooter. I mean, the belly blast is basically your projectile, but it's a sort of
Nice, good timing.
yeah. There's a bit of like, which we don't have because we have the volume toned down a little bit here. There's a bit of like sound that helps with this, but obviously we're not. Oh yeah, it's got my extra juice right here.
Nice.
Yeah, I think being a chameleon fun. Plus, I have that fun tongue.
Chameleons are great, and they've got those great like.
Little grippy hands. Yeah, I can like hug trees and things. That's how it looks.
I love
And-
chameleons.
And I just move really slow and creepy.
Yeah, but you're very endearing, and you're colorful, and you can change colors.
I was like, I like your outfit. I think I'll have this outfit too. Which is kind of mean when you think about it. You spent all this time trying to like get dressed, and I'm just like, I'm gonna do that too.
I mean, you would get a reputation, I think, pretty quickly
For being
around
an
this
outfit
office.
thief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just imagining you standing in front of somebody and then you're wearing their outfit. A very good game mechanic, though. That would be a heck of a lot of
I mean,
fun.
it's basically Metal Gear Solid 4, which is, as I'm known to do, love the Metal Gear franchise of games. And it'd be a nice little bodysuit I get to wear, show off my body. Thank you. Look, I got a little soul catcher. It's my favorite
Hey, dude.
Blind Melon album. Thank you for keeping me in this hell cage. Now I can go hang out with my friends. Okay. But yeah, so the thing I didn't know about the chameleon's tongue, I always thought it was a sticky tongue. It's actually not a sticky tongue. Like what happens is, say this is a bug,
Okay.
and this is the tongue.
Yeah.
The tongue goes like this, and then sort of like gloms over it.
So it's like a suction.
Yeah, it's kind of disgusting when you think about it.
Beautiful.
It sort of
All
suctions
nature
around.
is beautiful.
So I mean, it's an effective way of grabbing grasshoppers, but it's, I mean, anything in slow motion. Watching anything eat in slow motion is not generally the cutest thing to watch. Oh, we're eating this way. I think where we're supposed to go is, so what's cool about this game, you spend so much time in this dark dankness, and then you get to go somewhere else, and it's pretty, which is like a lot of games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just assumed it would be like this the whole time, but there's like a colorful area?
I mean, technically colorful, yeah.
What is that?
No, I
Okay.
mean it's not black, is what I'm saying.
Relatively colorful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is, I mean, it's a really good sort of like change of pace, which is good. Like I love when games do stuff like that. Like, oh, like you think this is all we're gonna do? Like in Spelunky, it's like you think. See.
Ooh, greenery.
Yeah.
Oh, is this it? Because this is not.
I mean, oh my goodness. You got to build up to it.
Okay.
And see, now we've been trained to hit this guy and his buddies. Jeez Louise. Just give me the juice that's in your body so I can kill your dad. Kill your juice dad. Sorry. Also, like, I love that the weapon that Hollow Knight has is basically just like a big nail.
Oh, is that what it?
That's what it's called, yeah.
Okay. It looked to me like a stinger.
Yes, I mean,
Like he tore it off the body of something that he killed.
yeah, I mean that's a more accurate description of it, but it's called the nail. Oh, Louise, I'm
Oh,
just
dear.
Louise. Oh,
Oh
Louise.
dear.
I'm just.
Louisey.
All right, sorry, I'm just not playing this the smart way. I'm playing it also the impatient. I just want to get this over with way. Just not the way to play this. That's probably the worst way to play this game.
See, I don't think I'd be very good at this game.
Yeah. Oop.
Ooh.
There's a lot of hot Mountain Dew down there.
Yeah. Dip your toe into that.
No, I don't.
You'll be a better gamer if you do. Don't you want to be a better gamer?
Yeah.
It does look like acid, though.
In all the speed runs, actually, the speedrunners will jump directly into the hot Mountain Dew, and then just clip through walls. And here you go, green path.
Oh, there's a great fun fact about chameleons in the chat.
Oh no.
Yeah, I love this. Grace says, another fun fact about chameleons is the reason they're so slow, they walk like 0.3 miles an hour, swaying forwards and backwards to look like they're branches swaying in the wind.
Oh.
That's so good. That's a good creature. Nature's so cool.
When I walk, so it's because I hadn't worked out in a week.
When I walk, so it's because I have worked out and I'm very sore.
Or I've eaten a whole burrito bowl. And I'm tired. All the beans made me tired.
Are these like pustule covered?
Yeah. They're bad
Ooh.
fashion week babies. But then they explode. They look like they're wearing fancy coats.
Bad fashion babies.
And there's these little jerks who kind of hide. Chameleons are cool because they can also like look in two directions at once, which is kind of weird. I don't know how. Every time I think about that, like how the brain processes two separate things at once is wild.
Mean, we've got two eyes too.
But I think if you split your vision, it would make you all. I don't know. I'm not a chameleon. I wouldn't know.
I like that chameleons' eyes are like conical,
Oh yeah.
and they just sort of dart their pinpricks around. That's good. It's
Yeah.
good evolution.
It's so weird how those things evolve. Like, no, this guy needs to look in two direct. Oh hey.
Oh, is that a friend or a murder?
Oh, that's that's a murder friend.
Okay.
Oh no, the Mountain Dew's so delicious.
Hot dew.
It's so good in a way it just burns my mouth.
Let me ask you this: what sodas do you think are good and or acceptable to drink hot?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Love just the idea of hot carbonation. Sounds like a nightmare.
'Cause, I mean, Dr. Pepper, that's the classic one you drink hot.
What?
Yeah, they used to sell hot Dr. Pepper. Like you would go ice skating.
No,
and
that's
you'd get
actually
you'd get a
sounds.
mug of
That sound.
hot doctor.
A hot doctor.
A hot doctor.
It's not the kind of hot doctor I'm looking for. That sounds like a prank you do on somebody. It's like I'm gonna go visit Jenna's hometown, and you're like, yeah, this is how we do it back here, and all your friends are giggling at me.
I mean, it is kind of a prank that Dr. Pepper is pulling on the American public. And they don't do it anymore, probably for some very good reasons.
Because they were probably sued into oblivion. Oh, Lord.
But I mean, what other, like, do you think, I feel like brown sodas, more or less acceptable to drink hot. I would never, but you could. I feel like non-brown. What are they, clear, green?
Like a Sprite remix?
Yeah. Would you heat up a Sprite and drink it? Would you?
God, I would rather. That's the new YouTube challenge. Hot Sprite.
Mm-hmm. Wait, okay, let me ask you this: which is worse, hot Sprite or hot Mountain Dew?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God. This is very difficult. I think hot Mountain Dew.
You think that's worse?
There's such a bevy of flavor
Beverage
bevy.
You should heal.
Just the flavor profiles embedded in a cup of that dew. This seems like a level of torture and taste gymnastics that my tongue is not. Like when they say when you look at old ancient paintings, and people are like, oh, people thought they saw spaceships, but like maybe it was just like a boat or something because they've never seen a boat before, so they think it's like a spaceship.
Yeah.
I don't think my mouth would be able to understand what is actually happening. My mouth would think it's like time traveling or something if it had hot Mountain Dew.
Okay.
It doesn't have like the vocabulary to understand the sensations that have.
It's too alien for you to really taste it.
It's like what a xenomorph tastes like.
Yeah, actually, did you know in the movies the xenomorph's blood is not acid; it is just hot Mountain Dew.
Every time, and they made the cast members drink it when they got in trouble.
That's their punishment, the cast members' punishment.
Like if they came late to set, they're like, "I'm sorry, Sigourney, you're gonna have to chug some of this hot dew." That sounds terrible. I'm sorry, Sigourney Weaver, that they put you through this. You're an incredible actress, and you deserve better.
Yeah, Sigourney did. She did the dew though, so what are you gonna say?
I think that's how she survived.
Yeah, I mean that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do on the set of a James Cameron movie.
Little known fact: before she fought the alien in the big robot suit, she chugged just a hot pint of hot dew.
Hot pint to hot dew.
And most people, when they saw that movie, they thought that was like an animatronic sort of thing. But Sigourney Weaver actually moved that entire thing with the strength of her own body because she was filled with the energy of the hot Mountain Dew.
Horrible.
What I'm trying to say is that Sigourney Weaver is an incredibly powerful human being.
And a high-class gamer.
Mm-hmm. Yes. God, I would love to play Alien vs. Predator with Sigourney Weaver. Oh, wait, this is where I came. What am I doing?
I don't know. Didn't you come from the right?
I came from here, and then I took a little shortcut, and then for some reason decided to go all the way back down.
You're just touring around.
I'm trying to go up, trying to fight a boss. Time for me to be beat by a boss.
I think hot Sprite would be acceptable if you doctored it in the right way. Possibly with whiskey.
Yeah, like a hot toddy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm feeling like a Sprite-based hot toddy is a thing that I could conceive of happening at a bar, and you would pay $10.
It's a very Brooklyn idea.
Yeah, it's gonna make me a lot of money.
Wow, I'm so upset. This is your last time working for Polygon because you're now a successful bar owner.
Yeah, I'm gonna introduce the Sprite toddy.
That sounds so terrible, and you should be arrested after this goes over.
I mean, it's got the lemon and lime, and it's got the sweetness. You just have to add some.
Can I not make this jump? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah,
there you go. I'm telling you, platformers, you've just got to believe.
Hot Sprite. Yeah, I think hot Mountain Dew would get you arrested.
Yeah, I don't think hot Mountain Dew could work, but I think a hot Sprite.
Hot Dr. Pepper also just, I mean, I know we weren't hot. It just sounds like the worst thing you could put a human through. Here's the thing. I don't think Dr. Pepper is a good beverage.
Really?
I think it has too many flavors. I think it just needs to settle on its own identity. It's part of the problem.
Too many flavors. See, I like Dr. Pepper. I don't drink soda because it's sugar poison, but I like Dr. Pepper in relative to how much I like other sodas.
I would love for you to try a drink that only has one flavor. Or
Like
two.
what? Like
a two.
what?
Like a Sprite has only two flavors. You don't have to go crazy.
It's
with
lemon and lime, is that it?
That. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Dr. Pepper is supposedly made out of like 34 flavors or whatever it is.
24 maybe?
24?
Something like that.
That seems excessive.
It's you know what? It's sophisticated. Dr. Pepper's the most sophisticated of the sodas.
One time. So a lot of the things I don't like also have like a bizarre like negative association with them. So one time I was coming back from a video game tournament with someone I didn't like, and it was very hot, and he suggested that we drink something, and all he had in his car was Dr. Pepper's for some reason in his van, and then I spilt an entire thing of Dr. Pepper's on my lap.
Okay.
So I now associate Dr. Pepper with a person I dislike strongly, and B, just hot wet lap. I mean, what I'm trying to say is Dr. Pepper is a drink for demons and bad people.
Wow.
Also, somehow some nice people, I guess, like you, somehow got bamboozled into the world of the doctor.
What is your favorite soda then?
I mean, I guess like a Sprite is pretty good. Actually, the other day I was talking about how, was it Pepsi Twist should come back?
What is is that Pepsi with a lemon?
Yeah, it was Pepsi with lemon or Pepsi with lime, I believe. And it's like, listen, when I'm at the diner, in one of New Jersey's fine diners, I mean, that's what I'm having. Having a lemon with a little bit of lemon with my soda pop.
So you request it with
lemon. They do it for you, or they're like, oh, Jeff's back.
Okay.
Known lemon lover Jeff Ramos is here.
Diners that you are known at. They see you come in and they grind out.
They're like,
some
let's get
lemons.
those lemons ready.
Here comes Jeff. Let's get those lemons ready.
Yeah, and so I think that Pepsi Twist should come back. That's what I'm saying. Because it's also sort of like a hot toddy situation, right? There's a bit of lemon in there. You throw a little.
I don't think you can consider that a hot toddy. I think you're too far away from
from God's light.
From the toddy experience, from the core toddy experience,
from the classic toddy experience. I think this is.
You should heal up. I worry about you.
Oh,
There you go.
I'm just filled with Mountain Dew energy. Little sleepy guys. Oh, I don't want to fight these guys. I want to get out of here. Thought this is the way to the boss, but I guess I am wrong. Maybe it's down yonder. Who knows? Who's to say where the boss might... Oh, hi!
I like these guys because they remind me of Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind.
Oh.
Like the big, I don't know what they're called in the universe, but they're just big old bugs. And they got hard carapaces and sometimes moss grows on them.
Is that how you pronounce the word?
Cute. What? Which word?
Carapaces? I've been
Yeah.
saying it wrong my whole life.
How do you say
I grew up in an
it?
Italian neighborhood, so I always been calling it carapace. I thought
That's
it was...
not it for sure. I'm not gonna double down on the way I said it, but that's for sure not
No,
it.
I'm not saying I was right. I was like, I know I've been wrong my whole life. I've just been waiting. I really just been waiting for someone to say it, and that's why I decided to play this game. So I was hoping at one point you might say the word correctly. I've immediately forgot how you said it, but I'm sure that
Carapace?
I think carapace is kind of nice.
I mean, carapace is very Italian, and it's got a music to it.
Yeah, it also sounds like a lawyer.
What, like Carapace and Sons?
Yeah. Like if I ever get into like a car accident, that's who I'm calling.
Yeah.
Oh geez, yeah.
Oh.
This boss is a tricky one.
I like the design.
Oh, the controller just done desync.
Oh, no.
I wasn't doing my favorite Blair Witch impression by just staring at the wall.
Oh.
Oh boy, it's sort of a walk back to that spot.
Oh man, they're talking about Moxie in the thread.
What I mean, what's that? Why?
Moxie's is that a new producer Pat? Is that a New York area soda?
Is it?
It's a regional soda, and
Oh.
I don't know, but I don't know what region. I think it is this region. I think it is the New York region.
So it's just a Brando soda?
Guess some sort of horrible I've heard the worst things about it by everybody who's drank it.
You know why? Because all their sodas are hot. All right. Yeah,
I figured. Yeah, I figured. Moxie is the New York area? Maine.
Maine.
Okay. I've heard it spoken of in podcasts that I listen to.
All your favorite soda podcasts?
Yeah, all of my favorite soda podcasts, they talk about that one. I'm trying to remember. There's an Illinois regional soda, and I'm totally blanking. Breeze, maybe? I'm blanking on it. I'm going to Google it.
That's a good name because the Windy City.
I think it's produced in Breeze, Illinois.
Oh, that's also probably why it's called that. Got to represent. Carapace.
Man,
Wow.
there's a lot more regional sodas than I had anticipated.
I'm glad that
surprised.
are here at the birth of your soda tumbler. You can also do a map. You can work with our friends at Eater and do a soda map.
Is Fago region? Fago's not regional. Fago's regional? Okay, it says it originated in Detroit, but I think it's spread far enough. There's a regional soda called Dr. Enough.
It's only 3 flavors.
ENUF, Dr. Enough. And their slogan is enough is enough. That's a good one.
I mean, that's one way to put it. All right. I'm gonna show you what it looks like to die to this boss again. And I think we'll be at the end of this Carapace based. Sorry, I usually do better at this boss, but I was so busy thinking about alternate names for things. Oh, you know what it is when she does that? You shouldn't just jump at her. Oh boy. I'm just trying to take a very Mario approach of just jumping off of her head. Because you can't get hit if you're jumping. Oh. So you can't get hit if you're jumping off of her head. And immediately she just like shoryukens me.
It's ski. Ski soda is the soda I was thinking of.
They sell that at the slopes?
No, there's no slopes in Illinois.
I mean, I don't know that. I'm not old.
Oh, that is a cool power.
Yeah, it's oy, oy, oy. This is an intense boss fight. It's really fun though. Oh, Lord. I probably shouldn't have just stood under her. Lord, here it goes. Oh, here you go. Oh, you're tired. Let me get some of that juice from your head. Oh, God, I didn't jump good enough there.
Jump better.
Wow. Oh, I did jump right into it.
It's the opposite of what I asked you to do.
Sorry.
Jeffrey.
I mean, you said to jump better. I just jumped badly. Well, we learned a lot today. We learned about how teeth work. We learned how to pronounce...
Carapace.
Carapace. Thank you.
Carapace.
Carapace. That's what I want my teeth to be. Just a big carapace.
An inner carapace.
Mm-hmm. I hope everyone has a good day and finds their inner carapace.
Yeah, happy Thursday, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you later.